Hello everyone. Welcome back to Stoic Wisdom Today. Someone says something offensive. You feel a rush of anger. Your heart beats faster, your breath shortens, your mind shouts, "Say something back now." And then, if you're not careful, you react. But what if you didn't? What if you paused, breathed, reflected, and then responded instead? That pause, that sacred second, is what Stoicism is all about. It's the line between chaos and control. Today, we explore the difference between reaction and response, and how cultivating the Stoic pause can change the way you lead, love, speak, and live. Let's begin. Part 1. Reaction versus response. What's the difference? What's the difference? Reaction. Instant, emotional, unfiltered, often defensive or aggressive. Feels good in the moment but usually leads to regret. Comes from ego, not reason. Response. Intentional, thoughtful, deliberate, rooted in values, aimed at clarity, not control. Comes from virtue, not impulse. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." But the modern Stoic might add, "It's not how fast you react, it's how wisely you respond." Part 2. What happens when we react? When we react, we become slaves to our emotions. We surrender control of our character. We give our peace away to external events. In that moment, you are not choosing, you're being pulled. And the Stoic path is about freedom, the kind that starts with self-command. Part 3. The Stoic pause, what it is. The Stoic pause is the space between stimulus and response, emotion and expression, feeling and action. In that tiny space, you are free to ask, what is the wise thing to do here? What would a strong, grounded version of me choose? Is this reaction worth my peace? The Stoic pause is not inaction, it's higher action. Part 4. How to practice the Stoic pause in daily life. 1. Train the pause with breath. Before replying, breathe. Before deciding, breathe. Before acting, breathe. Use your breath as a buffer. One deep inhale, one grounding exhale. You're no longer a reactor, you're a responder. 2. Use a trigger phrase. In moments of heat, have a personal mantra. Examples: delay is power. Respond, don't react. Pause, choose, proceed. Say it inwardly. Anchor your awareness. 3. Ask a Stoic question before you act. Just one. Is this up to me? What virtue is needed right now? Will I regret this in an hour? That single question is often enough to flip the switch from reaction to response. 4. Journal your reactions. Each evening reflect. Where did I react today? What could I have done differently? What emotion hijacked me? This builds the mental muscle of restraint over time. Seneca wrote, "Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful than the injury that provokes it." Part 5. Why we react and how to break the pattern. We react because we want control, we want justice, we want validation, we want to win. But often that reaction costs us peace, integrity, respect, trust. The Stoic doesn't chase emotional victory, they choose moral victory. They don't just ask, how do I feel? They ask, who do I want to be? Part 6. Stoic quotes to guide your pause. He who is brave is free, Seneca. If someone does wrong, it is their problem, not yours, Marcus Aurelius. No man is free who is not master of himself, Epictetus. Part 7. Real-life examples of Stoic response. Seneca. In argument, you listen fully, speak calmly, exit if needed. In traffic or delay, You don't rage, you breathe and use the time. In online conflict, you don't engage in drama, you protect your energy. This is not weakness, it's command of your energy, your focus, your values. Conclusion. Power in the pause. Denoclade. In a fast, reactive world, the Stoic pause is revolutionary. It says, I will not be dragged, I will not be baited, I will choose how I show up every time. That pause is your crown. That pause is your edge. That pause is your freedom. So today, pause before you speak. Pause before you send. Pause before you explode. And in that space, reclaim your strength. Thank you for watching Stoic Wisdom Today. If this video helped you find your pause, like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs more peace and less reactivity. Until next time, stay grounded, stay wise, and stay stoic.